Hey fellas, welcome back to Men Product Reviews, and today's video will not be a product review. You're probably wondering why you're seeing me on Friday. I generally try to do reviews on Wednesdays, and then if I can, I'll do one on like the weekend. As you all know, we have a 3-month-old at home, and me running a business throughout the week, it's kind of difficult to get a second video throughout the week. That's why I try to aim for a weekend, and I always do my best to get something out on Wednesday. This will not be a review. This is going to be a new segment, and it's going to be under the playlist called Names Behind the Brand. So that, whether it's the face behind the brand, names behind the brand, kind of the same thing. I just want to give you more of an insight on who the people are behind this brand, because I do more reviews for smaller business owners rather than like larger companies like men's grooming companies like say Gillette. That's a huge company, so there's a ton of people that are involved in the process, whereas most of these reviews that I do are going to be more of your like a smaller mom and pop shop, so it's probably just one person or a couple, like this couple that I'm getting ready to talk about. They may have a few helpers here and there. So today we'll be talking about True North. And so True North is out of Maine, and owner Kris and his wife Tera, she's involved as well. So it's kind of a work together type situation, making this happen and making this business, operable. So you have Kris, who is from Boston, and you can hear it in his voice whenever you join in on his lives. And then Tera is from Los Angeles, California, and they end up. I never really got into how they got together. That's really none of my business, but they're together and they have a kid together now. And now they're in Maine, to be close to family, and then focus on True North Beard Co. So the two of them, they do a lot to make products, good quality products. Not only are they quality products, they like to take their time with the name of each scent profile, the artwork that's done for each profile. I'd say it's more artsy when it comes to their Hall of Fame, which is just like their seasonal scents. So their Hall of Fame has a little bit more extravagant artwork involved. Their main line is kind of just similar across the board, just different color schemes really. But I really enjoy the efforts they put into making these scent profiles come to life. They always add in stickers as well. And if you order from them regularly, you will notice that Tera will always personalize a thank you note. If you're newer, it may not be as personable because she doesn't know you quite yet. And whenever you order from them several times, they'll throw in something as a freebie. And then usually, this is what I really like about Tera, is that she'll take your personality kind of and what you've ordered in the past and throw in something they think you would like, which is really cool. And then also, she has not once sent a duplicate. I think she knows what she has sent in the past to you guys. I really appreciate that. I appreciate the notes. What else? So Tera does go live 8 p.m. here on YouTube. So that would be Friday nights at 8 p.m. and then Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. And there's a ton of other shows, so that's why they do Tuesday, Friday, kind of to give everyone else a chance to do their shows and whatnot. I don't really go live a whole lot. I probably should, but I don't. And what she does on those lives is she just kind of has fun all around. I've been on a few of them. They talk about what's coming up. Maybe if there's a deal going on that day, she'll let you know and say, hey, it's about to close. She just kind of makes it fun for those that are engaged in the live. And then Kris also does a segment called The Breakfast Club. And it's not every day, but it's pretty frequently, and it's usually earlier mornings. I'd say my time, 9 a.m., sometimes 10. I think earlier was around the 10 o'clock, around there. But yeah, I tune into that whenever I get a notification, and if I'm available too, I'll jump on, even if I have to put an earbud in and do my work. I really enjoy participating in their lives. Kris just kind of talks about what is coming in the near future as far as what's going to be different, if anything's going to be new. They do Tera's Corner, which is a question she has for the day, and I think it might also, those questions might kind of just get your insight, so that way they can prep for something to come. I don't want to go on too much. They're a great company, great husband and wife, but we know their kid. Well, I'm not gonna say his name. He's still a young kid. We know the kid is really the face. Is the face of the company. Let's just be honest. Overall, great company. If it's not a huge drop, if it's just you're just wanting to get like a body or a beard wash and one of the mainline oils or something, it'll probably be shipped within the next day or two. Keep in mind, when it does come to bigger drops, when a ton of people are ordering, it may take up to about a week to get to you, especially if you're ordering on that Sunday. By the time they process it Monday, Tuesday, you might get it that Friday, if not early the following week. It does take some time when you have that many orders. Customer service with them is excellent. If you haven't checked out True North, I definitely would recommend. They have more than just beard oil. They have like lip balms. They have lotion. Do they have lotion? I'm not sure. They have like a face wash, bars of soaps, and they have some coffee, some candles. And I would say overall, it's just a great company to work with, to be part of. It's a great community to be part of. Definitely would recommend trying them out. That's why I'm here making this video for them. And stay tuned for future videos, as I will, getting more insights of other companies that I like, that I purchase from, that I've been rocking with. Again, this is True North. You can go to truenorthbeardco.com. Check them out. Give them a try. Thanks for tuning, guys. Have a wonderful weekend.